Hi and welcome to Page One Infiltrator. This is an amazing new SEO analysis program that literally reverse engineers Google's algorithm in real time, ensuring that the results from this are always 100% correct and 100% up to date. So it doesn't matter about zebra or panda or penguin or any future algorithm updates, this application will always check for the current requirements that Google need to get you onto that coveted page one. Now, Page One Infiltrator is a joint creation from myself, Tony Marriott, and a very talented programmer called Anthony Gardner. Anthony and I have spent the last 3 months working on this new program, and now it's ready for you. Now, Page One Infiltrator doesn't assume all the preconceived ideas that we've been told about SEO. What it does, it actually checks the top 10 results in Google, all your competitors, and compares it against your website. And it will take between 40 and maybe 100 different measures to actually check what is ranking those top 10 sites. It doesn't need to guess, it knows by checking the facts. And this means no matter what Google does to the algorithm, no matter what penalties Google puts against certain rules it feels are broken, or what benefits it gives certain rules it feels are obeyed, Page One Infiltrator will simply check the top 10 results and return and tell you exactly what Google is rewarding and exactly what Google is penalizing. And not only will it give you a statistical result, not only will it give you an easy to read traffic light display, it will also tell you in real words what you need to do to improve your site's ranking. It will tell you exactly what you need to do to get onto that page one of Google. Okay, let's take a little look around Page One Infiltrator. Now, I've already filled in the details for you, and you can see it's very, very simple. You simply add in the URL of the web page that you wish to be analyzed. You add in the keyword that you want to rank for and just give it a title. Okay, we can select, in this case I select Google US searches, but you could select different countries and different search engines, but we're going to go for Google, and we simply click create, and we can save off our project for future reference, and then we can simply run the project, and it will now go away and it will analyze all the top 10 sites and our own site and run a comparison report. Now, that'll take a little while to run through. It's got a lot of number crunching to do, so I'm not going to let that go through in the video. So we're not going to wait for that. We're going to jump straight in and look at an example report. As I said, it can check anything up to 100 or more measures. And from here you can see there's a number of individual reports within the main report. I'm not going to go through all these, just going to give you a quick view at a couple of the modules. So let's, for instance, look at social networking. And as you can see, we are checking the amount of social networking activity that's going on in some of the top social networks. And you can see down here, get a traffic light report telling you exactly where your website fits against the others. And we can also look at more detailed information in the report here. And if we look at this one, for example, so in all the modules, the top one will be the site you're looking at, your own website, and the next one down will be the number one in Google, and the rest will be the other page one search results. And we can immediately see in here that web page at the number one position in Google has a significant amount of social networking activity, certainly compared with the rest of its competitors and with your site, of course. So this is clear that this site needs more social networking activity to help bring it up to that coveted number one page and even the number one position. And of course, not only do you get the detailed numbers, and not only do you get the traffic light easy to read reports, you actually get textual information specific to your site and specific to this report that explains exactly what you need to do to your site to help improve the rankings. Let's just take a look at one more of these reports. So I'm going to look at the SEO link analysis. And at the top of each module there will be a general explanation of what everything means within that module. And again, we can now see that we have a number of measures, including domain authority, page authority, the amount of links that pass juice, the amount of links that don't pass juice, and a special measure of average link value. So looking at all these factors, let's just look at the traffic light results, and we should be able to see some interesting information here. You can clearly see that this site that we're looking at has some issues compared to its top 10 competitors. And if we look down here, we can see, for instance, that the average domain authority of the site is much lower. The average page authority of the site, very important, is much lower. And we can clearly see why, because it has 0 links that actually pass link juice, although it has a number of links that do not pass link juice. So clearly this shows that it needs more link juice passing links applied to the site to help get it up to that top 10. Nice and easy to read. But you don't have to analyze the traffic lights. You can get told exactly what, and as I said, in most of these there is a detailed explanation specific to your report and to your site of exactly what needs to be done to improve those rankings. And finally, you can get even more information. For instance, we can pull out a detailed link report, and you can even use this to supply SEO services to your own clients. You can brand the reports with your own company name or your own personal name, create that brand image, and give the reports to your clients, or sell the reports to your clients, or sell ongoing services around the reports to your clients. Basically, making you an instant SEO expert. And if that doesn't sound amazing enough for you, we've also got the Page One Infiltrator Owners blog, that just by buying Page One Infiltrator you automatically become a member, and that will give you additional tutorials, additional SEO tools, and some amazing bonuses. After you've bought Page One Infiltrator, making sure you get those bonuses, get that extra training, and get everything you need. Now there's 2 licensed versions, one's for personal use, one's for commercial use, and if you go down to the buy buttons now, you'll be able to see exactly what that allows you to do. Okay guys, if you've heard enough from me, you can read through the text if you want to learn some more, but I suggest you just bang that buy button now while Page One Infiltrator is still down at this super low price.